How's it going, everybody? You're watching the Broken Controller Club. My name is Ed and I'm your host. So for today's review, we're taking a look at urban street fighting on the Nintendo Switch, and I don't want to overstate things, but this may be the best game I've ever played in my life, right? Let's go ahead and check it out, and I'm going to show you why.
Oh, come on! Urban Street Fighting packs a pretty impressive page on the Eshop, and as soon as I read what it had to offer, I had to buy it. Now, I wasn't prepared for how the game actually played, but upon trying it, I can't remember being this hooked on something since the first time I tried heroin at 8 years old. So when you fire the game up, it drops you to this menu. You want an intro? Intros are for chumps that need to impress their audience with a bunch of flash and hype. When you're the real deal, you don't need all that nonsense. After deciding whether you're playing against the computer or another player with instructions that I didn't understand but am confident it's totally my fault somehow, you get dropped into the player select screen. To say the character selection is amazing is doing it a disservice. I mean, look at what's here. This game takes your preconceived notions about the types of characters you want in fighters and turns them on their heads. You want Ryu? You don't need Ryu. Sub-Zero? He's clown shoes now. Get his weak out of here. You don't need those posers when you've got Mike. Mike throws fireballs and can Dragon Punch. Or maybe you want to mix it up a little bit with Soccer Boy and his lightning leg. Or hypothetically speaking, maybe you don't like Soccer Boy. You like his one special move and maybe that jersey's a collector's edition but for a team you don't like. Maybe you don't even like soccer and you're a lacrosse fan instead. Lucky for you because you got two other characters who have the exact same moves as Soccer Boy. First you got Mechanim Bot, or Mechanim, something, whatever. A rockin' sockin' android that acts as a special move for two other characters. His armor is icy blue because he is in fact cool as ice. Right? My mind was blown too. Next, if you're like me and enjoy playing with chicks, then I've got good news here because Susan has joined the battle. That's right, play one match with her and I promise you're going to be saying Chun Hu. And she's got a nose ring and a Z in her name, which everybody who grew up in the 90s knows, that means she's extreme. To round off the AAA roster, you've got Boxer, who's also a skilled kicker with flying, kicks, and Ethan, a techno-futuristic badass with the exact same moveset as Boxer. Both of these guys also call in Mechanim Bot for a quick assist, whose attack is so fast I never actually saw it connect whenever I used it. Now I know I'm making you claw your eyes out with how great this masterpiece is, but there's more. You want a stage select? Boom. 5 photorealistic stages that look like they were all taken from the same factory. You also get a super bar that builds up as you fight. They went the opposite direction of those other Brand X fighters and decided not to make the supers look any different from the normal moves, and damage was only slightly larger. They clearly want to keep the fighting raw. The nuclear cherry on top is a physics engine so deep that it would impress Tesla, Einstein, and Hawking. So Urban Street Fighting takes all the very best of every successful fighting game from the past 30 years and delivers an unblockable 75-hit ultra super critical V-gauge sucker punch to the sack that travels up the gooch, then the spine to explode the brain, then travels down to explode the heart because it forgot to do that on the way up that none of its competitors can come back from. This game is the once and future king of fighters. And that is all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I did making it. Leave a like if you did, and if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe as well, and we're going to do this again real soon. Until next time. Congratulations! You're one of an elite few to make it to the end of the video. Reward yourself by hitting the round subscribe button in the middle, and then check out the other goodies I've got and the links next to it.